Welcome to Great Day Hollywood. I think you will all enjoy today's episode because we have the one and the only Chef Emeril Lagasse. Yes, Emeril Lagasse is here, and I'm super excited for us to chat with him as he's coming to us live from New Orleans. But before we bring him out, comedic genius and best-selling author Rebel Wilson has partnered with Zevo to share what really bugs her while out in Los Angeles. And here is what she had to say. Oh boy, take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Rebel and I'm here at Chevalier's bookstore talking all about Zevo. I really wanted to partner with Zevo because I am one of the people that suffers from bugxiety. So if there are products out there that help get rid of bugs from my space, then I am very much into it. But today, more specifically, why I'm here is because 90% of Americans use what they're reading, which could be things like this, my best-selling memoir, things that they're reading and enjoying. They actually use reading literature to swat bugs. So 90% of Americans out there are going like this, swatting all the bugs with precious books or magazines or newspapers or whatever you're reading. And so I'm here personally with the message to stop the swat, okay? So if you're out there doing this, guess what? You don't need to, because you could get one of these little beauties, the Zevo Flying Insect Trap. You just plug it into your living room, your kitchen, wherever you've got things flying around, and then it kind of just does all the work for you. So you don't need to be swatting. Don't need to get juicy bug guts all over what you're enjoying. You can just have this and then, yeah, all the bugs are gone. So I've been partnered with Zevo for the last year, and you better believe it, there are no bugs in my house.
I'm here because my friend recommended I read Rebel's book. To be honest, I didn't even know she had written a book because I'm a fan of hers, movie and film, and I listened to it in like 2 days on audiobook. I felt like she was my best friend in my car, just telling me her life story, and I wanted to support her, and I was excited to come and see her in person and see the book in person too.
Oh, I love this idea to keep the bugs away. Get Zevo. Don't use this little fly swatter, even though I will use it sometimes, but this is way better. Zevo, this is the way to go. Let Zevo do it for you with their amazing product. Now, you guys, let's move on to our first guest that's going to be buzzing on around here. Two of the world's most prestigious continental culinary competitions, the Bocuse d'Or and the Pastry World Cup, will be held on June 11th, today the 12th, and the 13th for the first time in the United States. Here to talk all about it today is Chef Emeril Lagasse, joining us live from New Orleans. Hi, Emeril. Welcome to the show.
Good to see you, Noah. Thanks so much for having us. Yeah,
My pleasure.
Things are quite buzzing here in New Orleans, being that this is sort of the culinary Olympics, if you will, of the world. And yesterday the culinary competition began with 6 countries, and today we kick off the savory the Bocuse d'Or with 9 countries competing. So first time in the United States, so we're honored to be hosting this in New Orleans. You know, being such a great melting pot of cuisine, it kind of makes me chuckle to see these South American teams coming to New Orleans, because it's just adding a bunch more of the melting pot of our great culinary heritage.
Now, Emeril, why was New Orleans chosen for the location of these 2 prestigious culinary competitions?
Well, some time ago, that usually happens like the Olympics, like every 2 years is sort of the start, and then the fourth year they really comes down to it. They were in South American countries, and New Orleans kept popping up, and the committee decided that we'll bring it to North America, bring it to the United States for the first time, and New Orleans was the city that they chose, and we're really quite honored as the city for really being able to host this. The competition, you probably can see some of the kitchens behind me. It's really fierce. A lot of these, a lot of the chef and commis, so there's two to a team, but they have a lot of coaches and managers and tasters. That some of these chefs have been together for a year, practicing and competing on their own level to make it to this far, to the Continental Championship, and then having a shot to go to the World Championship was in Lyon, France, after the great chef Paul Bocuse. So Stephanie De Palma from San Diego, and Bradley Waddle, the commis, also from California, from Redding, California. That will be the representation of Team USA. And boy, Noel, I gotta tell you, it's really, really exciting.
This is all very exciting stuff. Now, Emeril, as an international award-winning chef who got his start right there in New Orleans, what, in your opinion, will the judges be looking for in each carefully prepared dish?
Well, first of all, the committee, including myself, had to choose indigenous ingredients to Louisiana. And then they have to use those ingredients as a theme. So there has a plate theme, and then there's a platter theme. So the ingredients indigenous that we chose was wild boar chop, or wild boar rack, grits, alligator sausage, and the great seafood of Louisiana. So I think the judges will be really sort of focusing in on taste, on presentation, on organization, on cleanliness, just the way that they manage the kitchen and manage themselves. These chefs they're meticulous. I mean, they've had so much practice with various themes that they've been practicing, and I think Team USA is in a good place.
So knowing the chefs have to use the local ingredients from New Orleans, like, seafood and alligator, how challenging is that for the chefs from North and South America?
Well, you think about, Team Canada, you think about, Chile and Paraguay, and you think about these South American countries. I don't think that they have much alligator. I don't think that they have much to do with grits.
Right.
Maybe wild boar, but it's going to be interesting to see how they put this together in their theme, and it's really exciting. You can get all the information out there, folks, by just going to neworleans.com, and I wish you were close, and if you are close, come see us. There's still some tickets available. It's going to be very, very exciting.
We'll have all the information below. Thank you so much, Emeril, for coming on the show. Been such a long-time fan of you, and it was really nice to speak with you. So thank you so much.
You have a great day, Noah. Thanks for having us.
Every June, two major events converge: Father's Day and graduation. These milestone days mean everyone is looking for the best gift to honor their loved ones in all walks of life. Here are some top tech picks from Tech Life columnist Jennifer Jolly. Thank you for being here with us, Jen. Good morning.
Hello, that's right. Thank you so much for having me. I've been testing all kinds of the latest, greatest gadgets to pick out a handful perfect for dads and grads, starting with the latest Sony PlayStation 5. This is the most popular game console of this entire generation, so it's great for grads and dads alike. You can get it with or without the disc drive. You can add a console cover to personalize it, lots of different colors to choose from. And then you can add a whole handful of these new DualSense controllers in vibrant colors as well. Scores of new blockbuster video games for PS5 out right now, like Marvel's Spider-Man 2, so it's truly a gift that keeps on giving. Now for something I find,
like that one.
Isn't that great? And it really brings families together, all the generations together, hours and hours of fun. And then something else I find truly life-changing for dads, Lexi Hearing has affordable over-the-counter help for the estimated 1 in every 5. You heard that right. 1 in every 5 men in America experience hearing loss. Well, these are their newest B2 Plus hearing aids. They are powered by Bose. You know, that really sets the standard for all the best in sound quality. And these come in at a fraction of the cost of prescription products. Plus, they're tiny, they're discreet. You can take an in-app hearing test and then set them up just right, just on your own from that app on your smartphone. You can completely customize them for all kinds of different environments. Also, just with this little charging case right here, of course, I'm knocking everything over, typical me. With this little charging case, you get an additional 18 hours of battery life. And as always, it is great that things are rugged and don't break when I'm around.
Right. Oh God, you're so funny. Now, what do we have next?
Well, for peace of mind, Simply Safe's Smart Alarm wireless indoor security camera is great for dads and grads. Since it is wireless, it's really simple to set up in any room. But then, of course, there's a secret sauce. It's me. I never just have something that is just one gadget. It always has multi-functions. When you pair Simply Safe's indoor security cam with their Fast Protect monitoring plan, it actually helps stop crime in real time, because if someone does break into your house, the camera springs into action and trained monitoring agents can both see and talk with intruders on the two-way audio, all the while alerting police and getting the help you need really, really fast. So they've thought of everything, but also there's no creep factor here because the little camera shutter closes. You can open it and close it from that app on your smartphone. The Fast Protect plan, you can subscribe to it just for the time you're away or as long as you want. They don't lock you into these crazy contracts. So they've kind of thought of everything here. And I've just bought 3 of these for my own house for while we're away. So lots of peace of mind, especially going into the summer. Here's another great one.
Look at that.
Wait until you see this. This is the viral Renpho Active Thermo-Cool Massage Gun. This is that handheld wonder that can actually heat up or cool down with 4 hot and cold settings, 5 different massage intensities. Totally helps speed recovery, expand range of motion, ease muscle soreness. I actually use this every single day. I'm an ultra marathon runner. I run like 50 plus miles. This is the only way I can do it. I'm 53 years old. I need all the help I can get. These guys are having a flash sale. Speaking of help, this model, normally about $140, but you can get it up to $50 off from June 10th to 16th. That means you can get one for dad, a grad, and yourself too, because we deserve it. Yes. And then last but not least here, right? This next one blows my mind because I just found out about it. You can download the free Amazon Photos app to safeguard all your bajillions of photos. No more worries that you'll lose a single shot, but it's a hidden perk of Amazon Prime. You get unlimited storage. If you have Amazon Prime, you get unlimited storage. Absolutely awesome for saving and sharing all your most precious moments. It organizes all of your photos by years and places and people and memories and all kinds of other things. And then right from here, you can just click a little button and then you can order books, prints, slideshows to stream on your other devices. I just uploaded 80,000 photos over the last week. It works really fast. And then every new shot I take gets automatically uploaded there too. 80,000 photos.
I know, like, 80,000, Jennifer. What?
I'm a bit of like my mom. I've got 80, a little bit of a photo hoarding problem. Somebody needs to learn how to go through and get rid of some old photos. But for now, they're backed up to the cloud, totally free. Blows me away.
That's a nice way to store them. I love that. Oh my goodness, such great gifts for the dads and the grads, for graduation, for Father's Day. Tell us, Jennifer, where should we go for more information? Because I love all these finds. I want them all, even though I'm not a dad and I just did not graduate. I graduated in 2017.
I mean, so you graduated at some point in your life, right? That still counts. I'm not a dad either, but you know, sometimes just go to my website, Techish, TECHISH.com, for these and a whole lot more of all the latest, greatest news and updates on gadgets that make a difference in your life.
Boating and fishing represent one of the top outdoor recreations in the U.S. A lot of Americans will be doing both of those things this summer. Ellen Bradley, the Senior Vice President of Discover Boating, is here to chat with us about boating on a budget, and she joins us on the water this morning. Hello, welcome, Ellen.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So nice to meet you, and thank you so much for coming on the show. So first off, besides buying a boat now, what are some easy ways to get out on the water and test out new activities this summer?
Well, I think a lot of people just don't realize how easy and affordable boating can be. Whether you are renting a boat, you can rent a boat all day long for $300, or you're a boat owner and you're ready for that, and you can own a boat for as little as $300 a month. There's really a boat for every budget and every lifestyle, and it's one of the reasons that we see as many as 85 million people go boating every year.
Now, Ellen, how can the people make boating part of their summer plans? Because so many people will be wanting to get out on the water as the temps continue to warm up.
There are really so many ways to jumpstart your boating lifestyle, and Discover Boating is a really great place to start. We have information on boat rentals, which are becoming increasingly popular and increasingly more available. Boat clubs, I don't know if you're familiar with those, but basically you join a club and you pay a monthly fee and you get access to all kinds of boats, all different kinds of boating experiences. And then there's something called peer-to-peer boat sharing, which is where a boat owner rents out their boat to people, and you can have a captain. You can really make it a really seamless experience. If you're not yet ready for boat ownership, it's a lot of options to really figure out how to get started and just get your feet wet and feel what boating is all about.
Absolutely. And by the way, Ellen, as you're on a boat talking to us this morning, can you tell us where are you at? Because it looks beautiful out there. I'm just kind of jealous.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a gorgeous day out here. I'm just outside Chicago. We're right here on Lake Michigan, and probably one of the most picturesque boating destinations in the country.
One interesting fact to share with everyone is, boating is good for the health and wellness. Ellen, why is that?
Well, I like to joke that, and it's not really a joke, because I have a boat, and when I'm out on the water, I instantly have a circle of friends around me. My social circle has grown because I have a boat. Let's put it that way. And not only are you able to connect with people out on the water and really spend quality time with your family and friends, but boating is, the minute you step on the water, the minute you step out on your boat, you are transported to a world that is completely disconnected from land. The stress melts away. Nobody has their phones out on a boat, and you're in the moment, enjoying the experience of being outdoors. And that's one of the things I think that people are just consistently craving, especially in this post-pandemic environment. So the boating lifestyle, there's a thing called Blue Mind, and it's all about de-stressing and being close to water.
Yeah, I love that. Well, so many will be on a boat this summer, especially for Independence Day rolling right around the corner here for the 4th of July. Now, Ellen, where should we go to learn more information about everything that we have discussed?
So Discover Boating, consider Discover Boating your friend with a boat. Every resource, every question that you have, that's where you can find it. How to get started, discoverboating.com is where to go.
Nice. We'll have that website below. Ellen, thank you so much for coming on the show. You take care and have a nice summer.
You too. Thank you so much.
June is Brain Health Awareness Month, which involves everything from serious brain diseases to concerns about being forgetful. Here to help is brain health expert, registered dietitian, and best-selling author Maggie Moon. Welcome, Maggie. Nice to see you. Hi.
Hi. Thank you. So great to be here.
It's nice to have you on the show. So first off, Maggie, why is a healthy brain so important?
It is so important. It's our headquarters. And that's why in my best-selling book, The Mind Diet, the science of nutrition for brain health is revealed in a way that is easy to understand. It was so important to me that my book, The Mind Diet, would be a helpful guide that the everyday reader could use to keep their mind sharp, and we do that by limiting brain-harming foods and eating more of the right foods.
Now, Maggie, what superfood can help improve the overall brain health?
So scientific evidence suggests that walnuts, as part of a healthy diet, may help maintain and even improve cognitive health as people age. And so whether you are working on recipe ideas or just looking for an easy, simple, nutritious snack, there are so many ways to just add walnuts this summer. It's a super versatile ingredient, it offers important nutrients for brain health, and in fact, walnuts are the only nut that's an excellent source of omega-3s, which research has really shown us is good for the heart and the brain. Now, I love walnuts in snacks and smoothies, so I've got one of each for you today. This is my maca mocha smoothie with walnuts, and it's from my new book, The Mind Diet, and it is so delicious, and you're getting those omega-3s from the walnuts. And then there's a blueberry and walnut snack mix. It just tastes as good as it looks. You can find it on walnuts.org. It is so fun and simple too. You just take a mason jar and you layer in the brain-boosting ingredients, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, blueberries, walnuts, of course, and then popcorn. And so fun and so adorable.
Popcorn? Did you say popcorn, Maggie? What? I love popcorn. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. It would go great for a nice summer family movie. Am I right, Maggie?
100%, yes.
Now, Maggie, can you recommend some healthy options for the entire family?
Well, I sure can. So Brainiac Foods offers the brain fuel needed in foods that the family already loves to eat, and they are packed with the nutrients your brain needs, like omega-3s, choline, and lutein. So Brainiac offers these smarter choices for families through their very popular apple sauces, their fruit and veggie pouches, and something new, fruit snacks. So these brand new fruit snacks were developed with nutritionists, neurologists, and even pediatricians. So I love that. But they also make a perfect lunchbox addition. They're gonna offer those brain health and wellness benefits. As a dietitian, I love that they are lower in sugar, and unlike most fruit snacks, they've got all natural colors and flavors that come from fruits and veggies.
I love fruit snacks. They look so delicious. Now, Maggie, what are some other things that people can do to improve their brain health? Because we all want to have a sharp mind.
We really do, and so we started with nutrition because that is so essential. My other two must-haves are making time for movement every single day and finding a way to sleep soundly. So making time to wind down for the day with a ritual that you will really grow to enjoy. There are so many more tips in my book, The Mind Diet, because we can all do something every day to fuel, maintain, protect, and defend the brain.
I love that. Now, Maggie, do you have any other practical suggestions, any other tips that you want to share with our audience for Brain Health Awareness Month?
I have so many tips, but I'm going to leave you with 3 quick tips from my book, The Mind Diet. Number 1, the brain loves whole grain. Number 2, stay hydrated this summer and all year round because any dehydration can actually disrupt memory and mood. And finally, berries, beans, and greens are more of the foods that'll be kind to the mind.
Nice. Great tips right there. Oh my God, I heard a horn honk. How dare they do that to me? Anyway, no, I'm kidding, Maggie. Now, Maggie, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tell us now where we should go for more information because this has been a great conversation for Brain Health Awareness Month.
Well, thank you. I've loved having this conversation. For more information on everything we discussed, people may visit tipsontv.com.
tipsontv.com. We'll have that website appearing below for anyone interested in learning more. Maggie, you take care. You have a great day and have a nice summer. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. I hope you truly enjoyed all the great guests featured on today's show. I'll see you back here next time on Great Day Hollywood. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.